Okay, on number 28 in section 3.5, they want you to say, of the following functions that they give you, which of them, when you take kth derivative, will it equal 0? And that's, they say, for all k greater than or equal to 6. So if you're starting to kind of process this, like A, you should be pretty convinced it will happen. Because if this is the original function, the first derivative is going to be equal to, oh wait, it won't, it's probably, I didn't see this -1 right here. Okay, this 7 times 4, this is going to be 28x to the third to 1. That is going to keep going to 0. This is going to go to 0. But this is going to keep going up higher, so it's not going to be 0 because you're going to have -x to the -2, and then to -3, and then to the -4. So this one is a no. On B, you should be able to convince yourself that this is also going to be a no, because this is going to be x to the 1/2 power, and you're just going to be subtracting by, like, this will be the first derivative of x will be 1/2 x to the 1/2 minus 1. So that's going to be 1/2 x to the -1/2, and then you're going to have -3 halves, -5 halves, and it's just going to, it's never going to get to be 0. So that one's a no. Let's see about C. F of x equals x to the 9/5. All right, well, the first derivative is 9/5 x to the 9/5 minus 1, which is 4/5. And then it's going to be 4/5 minus 1, which is going to be -1/5. And then -1/5 minus 1, which is going to be -6/5. So this one's a no also. On D, actually this was E, sorry. And this was C. I'm a freak. I was going down on the thing. Okay, so now I'm looking at B. Sorry. B is f of x equals x cubed minus 2. Well, you should be pretty sure that this one's a yes, because you're going to have a 3x squared, and you'll have a 6x, and then you'll have a 12, and then everything else is going to be 0. So that one, if you keep doing it enough times, it will be 0. All right, now D, f of x equals 1 minus x to the 6. So let's see how long. This one will go to 0. When will it happen? The first derivative will be -6x to the 5th. The second derivative will be -30x to the 4th. The third derivative will be -120x to the 3rd. So this is f triple prime. All right, the fourth derivative will be -360x to the second. The fifth derivative is going to be -720x to the first. And then the 6, though, you're not going to be there, and they want it for greater than or equals, because the 6 is -720. So it's a no, because it has to be 0 for k greater than or equal to 6. And at the 6, it's still a number. So that one's a no. And then finally, F, you can probably convince yourself pretty quickly that F is going to be a yes, because if when it was to the 6th power, the 6th root was a constant, but to the 5th power being the highest, it will be the 6th derivative will be 0. So this one's a yes. But you can kind of, like, if you want, you can work them out. Like, this is going to be 4x plus 15x to the 4th, and then you're going to have 4 plus 60x to the 3rd, and then you're going to have 180x squared, and then you're going to have 360x, and then you're going to have 360, and then you're going to have 0. So this is first derivative, second derivative, third derivative, fourth derivative, fifth derivative, and then on the 6th derivative and beyond, you are going to be down to 0. That was fun.